Hello, so why is exercise so good for depression and anxiety? Well, there are many fundamental reasons, but I'll go into about 3 or 4 of them today. So the first one is that exercise releases a feel-good chemical in the body. So as soon as you start exercising, these chemicals release throughout the body and give you a natural boost, a natural high. So quite often you've probably noticed that after a run or a walk or any kind of movement that gets the heart rate up, you'll feel a bit of a mood adjustment. Also, what exercise does is it is a happy distraction from whatever else is worrying you or going on in your life. If you can get out of the house, go for a walk, a run, anything that you can channel your thoughts into your body and what your body's doing rather than what is worrying you is going to be beneficial. It basically just gets you out of that negative thought cycle that's obviously keeping you feeling bad, is that constant self-sabotage type talk. So you can sort of distract yourself from that for a while at least. It's a bit of a relief as well. Also, exercise is really good for the social interaction. Now, you might not feel like that's what you want to do. It might be the last thing you feel like doing is getting out and seeing people when you're feeling down or really tense. But sometimes just getting away again from the house or that, being alone with your thoughts can be really good. And although it takes sometimes a lot of effort to make yourself do it, it can be really beneficial, particularly if you're an introvert and being with people sometimes feels like it takes energy rather than gives energy. I think the actual act of doing it will in fact make you feel better in the long run, even if it isn't your favorite thing to do, if that makes sense. Okay, and finally, exercise is so good if you are feeling really low in confidence, which usually happens when you're feeling depressed or really anxious, is that if you set yourself an exercise goal, if everything else in your world is falling apart, you can at least have 100% control over your fitness goal, because the one thing that you do have control over is your body. Whether you think so or not, you do. And if you can somehow harness that discipline and say, if everything else falls to pieces today, I am going to do this, that, and the other to get me to this goal. Hopefully that's given you something to think about, and setting goals and ticking them off. And the important part here, and I think I've said this before, is that please make sure that your goals are achievable. Don't go making really elaborate, crazy goals that are going to freak you out. You're going to make them easy so that you can go bam, tick them off, so that you boost your confidence within that goal setting. Exciting, huh? So I hope that's got you thinking more positively about why you should be exercising if you're feeling crappy, and how exercise can in turn, really do wonders for your mood and body confidence as well for us ladies. And I might do a wee talk about body confidence and feeling sexy a bit later on, but that's another talk. Okay, bye.